Breaking news today, former President Donald Trump agreeing to debate Democratic presidential nominee Kamala Harris. Aaron Jordan, producer of The Pulse, joins us now. And Aaron, this is something the former president has refused to do unless the debate took place on his terms and his preferred network.
It really has, Jamie. Thanks for having me on today. And that really is the thing. It's really been kind of a debate drama. Now the question, will he, won't he? He was saying, look, I had this deal with President Biden. I didn't have it with Vice President Harris. He wasn't going to live up to it at first. Now it really seems like he has. He actually came out and said that he would do the debate on ABC. So that's actually going to happen as scheduled on September 10th. So ABC News will be hosting that. And the other thing he said at his press conference at Mar-a-Lago today, Jamie, is that he would be willing to appear in as many as 3 debates, including that one on ABC, one of them on Fox, and the other on NBC. Fox, we know, is his preferred network. The Harris campaign hasn't come out and said whether they agree to that, so it's really a wait and see, but we do know at least one will be happening.
Wow, you got to wonder if he's, changing his mind here because of all the traction that the Harris campaign is now getting. She's definitely catching up to Trump. We've seen this in the polls, so you just got to question if that's why he's changed his mind on this, because before it just seemed like it was Fox or nothing, his terms or nothing, and that is obviously changing here.
Exactly, and maybe, obviously I can't speak for the campaign, but perhaps realizing maybe this isn't going to work out the way I hope, so we need to get this debate out there. The Real Clear Politics average, we checked in on this yesterday on the Pulse. I looked again today. It's held firm that it's razor thin, but Harris has now taken the lead over Trump, leading by a 0.5 percentage point.
Wow.
So really it seems like at this point the race is going to come down to every last vote.
Yeah, looking forward to the debate, the 3 debates if they do 3. He said he's open to 3. But another topic on the Post today, the Arab American vote. Does Kamala Harris have the chance to win them over, or will they remain uncommitted? We know President Biden's support for Israel and the Gaza war really strained those relations there.
Yeah, and you remember from last spring, there was the vote uncommitted effort by the Palestinian American, Arab American community in Metro Detroit especially. We covered that extensively, both on Let It Rip and Fox 2 News, and you saw just those numbers last spring in that primary. They held a press conference yesterday before Vice President Harris spoke in Metro Detroit, saying, look, we want to meet with her. We want to talk to her before we will say that we'll support her one way or the other. Now, she has said she supports a ceasefire in Gaza, which would certainly, it seems like, help her support among that community, but really it seems like it's a wait and see at this point.
Yeah, and you recently did a poll on social media. What were the results there?
We did a poll today about the first impressions of Governor Tim Walz, and really it seems like it's pretty close right now. A lot of people, the majority last I checked, have a good first impression of him, but others are saying, look, I'm not impressed. We did get 1 vote so far saying they're just not so sure about that yet. If you want to vote, by the way, you can go to fox2detroit.com/poll, and we will also have that on the 5 o'clock as well, and the 6, and update those results, and on the Pulse, of course, tonight at 11:30.
All right, and that's a look at that poll right there. Looking forward to the Pulse tonight, Aaron. Thanks so much for joining us as always.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me, Jamie.
Of course.